Now you have heard of the 2 Towers Chimps challenge, and you have also probably heard of the 2 Megapops challenge. Both these challenges are relatively simple to complete and it has been done many times over and over again. But can you achieve both in one game? The answer is surprisingly yes. Now we are going to attempt our one on logs, which is the longest map possible. So let's jump into a Chimps game and see how that could be accomplished. We have a hero, and that hero is called Geraldo. See, you might think, hey, isn't Geraldo a little bit weak? He kind of sucks at, I don't know, everything. And you'll be right, he does suck at, indeed, everything. But do you know that anything he places down also counts towards his pops? And it only counts as 1 tower. So that is interesting, and we can use this to complete both the 2 Megapops chimps and we can use this to complete both the 2 Towers Chimps and the 2 Megapops challenge, although I've already unlocked both achievements. Now in theory, we could actually just survive with Geraldo alone, but the problem is that, well, he's been nerfed, sort of. His price has been increased since the last update, so we are going to start off with a different tower other than Geraldo, and theoretically you can start off with actually anything, but for this one we're just going to start off with the cheapest possible monkey, the dart monkey, and I already failed. Okay, that's a great start to the video. So instead we're just going to start off with a sub. Hopefully he doesn't steal too many pops. Now it's round 9 and we can only afford Geraldo now, so what we're going to do is we're going to save up as much money as possible so that we can get ourselves a shooty tower, and we're going to place down as many shooty towers as possible, and from here on out we're only going to rely on Geraldo's upgrades to, well, boost our defenses. There we go, our first shooty tower can be bought, and we're going to place it over here. I'm going to reserve this space in case we need it for something more important. And I'm pretty sure we will need it for something more important later on. Okay, so this is how my defenses look like right now, as funny as it is, but I'm pretty sure that it works. Now, we're going to continue getting more shooty towers, don't you worry. And right now, Geraldo is level 5, which is not too bad. Now, you want to know what's a good thing about the sub? Is that you can send him to submerge and support. That way, he won't be able to attack, and he can also help us get rid of camo balloons, which is technically cheaper in the long run compared to, I don't know, getting an invisibility potion. But regardless, we're going to plot down more shooty towers, and we'll see how this goes. And well, round 28 is finally our first problem, but not to worry, since we got a sub. For now, we can just use heat tip darts and just set to strong actually, and let it pop the lead balloons. Now Geraldo is level 7 and we have gotten access to a very powerful tool called the Blade Trap. This will come in very handy later on, so don't you worry. And because it's round 37 and we have to deal with both camo balloons and lead balloons, I have to kind of micro this thing a little bit, but it should be much easier for round 38. Okay, now it's round 40 and we are going to spend a bit of money to unlock Jerry's Fire, which is the most important tool or other upgrade that we can have. Why? Because it deals a lot of damage. Think of it as a wall of fire, not wall of fire. What's the upgrade called again? The Dragon's Breath. Yes, I don't know why I forgot its name, but it's a pretty powerful mini Dragon's Breath that can last for about 10 rounds. And with this power, it can help us pop white class balloons easily with no problems whatsoever. And along with that, it gives balloons a burning effect, and of course, it allows us to pop lead balloons. Now it's round 50 and our Jerry's Fire has expired, but guess what? We can just replenish it without a problem, and this time we're going to set to strong. So this time, Jerry's Fire will be 100% focused on the white class balloons. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and place a second one over here. Reason being, we're going to deal with multiple white class balloons from here on out, and you know, it's just easier to deal with. It's just easier to place down more Jerry's Fire to help solve the issue. You know, just burn all the balloons at once, because why not? Hey, Geraldo is now at level 10, which means we can buy a cute little bunny from him. Wow, sometimes all you need is a super cute bunny pet. And there we go, we now have a cute little bunny. Yeah, I know, right? It's so cute. Why have all this money when we can spend it on this cute little rabbit, right? Now we actually have more access to more Jerry hot sauce than we actually need to use. So from here on out, what we're going to do is we're going, every time it hits 3 out of 3 hot sauces, I'm going to put down just another one of these bottles of hot sauce. Reason being is because we can actually get more than 3 hot sauces up at once, which actually makes it quite powerful, and we kind of need it, especially in the later rounds from 60 to 80, at least until we get our more powerful tools like another rabbit, because look, it's so adorable. I mean, look, who doesn't want a rabbit in their game? Come on. Okay, I definitely should have done the hot sauce thing earlier, because now there's a BFB on our way, and unfortunately I'm going to spend some capital on you know, getting all my hot sauces up like right now. So that's a bit unfortunate, but we can live with that. That's fine. Look what we can buy. Look, another rabbit. Hey, remember when I said that the blade trap is probably going to be the most useful thing you see? Well, it's because of this goddamn round. Round 63, where there's a lot of lead and ceramic balloons. And trust me, you might think your Jerry's fire might be good enough to deal with it. No, it's not. Don't kill yourself, it's not going to be good enough. So, place down your blade trap once a while, such that it hits the ceramic balloons that will come out once every round. I mean, you got 3 blade traps to experiment with anyway, and you probably won't need it if you play correctly. I mean, you probably won't need it for a while. So yeah, just use your blade trap whenever you need to. And given that now is the final round, I'm just going to leave it. And see how much it can actually pop, since you know, the blades actually hit these balloons as well earlier on, and it worked. Okay, so what if instead we just place 1 tube of glue right here, like right at the end of this track, so that way it only pop the balloons that it has to, or rather it will only affect that one white class balloon that's giving us problems, or in this case a few, but still, point stands. And there we go. Okay, that's problem solved. And look at this, we can buy that cute rabbit, so let's get it. And oh, what is this? It's a maxed out rabbit, and this rabbit is hopping around like it's nobody's business. See, the thing about this rabbit is that once you get all 4 rabbits, it turns into an extremely powerful attacking, well, monster. Let's be honest, it's a monster, it's not even cute anymore. So yes, we're going to make use of this rabbit as much as possible. Now, we still got 2 more upgrades left. One of them is a Paragon totems, and the second and last one, honestly, I don't remember. But that's not the important point here. Yes, the next one is a genie bottle, which basically allows it to summon a genie, which lasts for 2 rounds. So ideally, we shouldn't have to use it as much as possible. But you know what? From here on out, this means that we still got about 7 levels left. So this means that all its upgrades will become stronger. So for example, right now it's at level 12. So this means that the creepy idol will now be a lot stronger, and it can stun mud class balloons. And now level 13, shooty turrets are improved, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to wait until level 13 for the shooty turrets to improve before getting more. There we go, it's now level 13, and we can get a upgraded shooty turret. Man, just look at the rabbit, like just decimating these white class balloons. Like, I don't even have to worry about having enough Jerry fire, because the rabbit deals quite a bit of damage. I mean, just look at our pop count just increased like a lot. Like, look at this, like 200 damage for each white class balloon. Like, it's not a lot, but considering the fact that it's coming from 1 rabbit, yes, I would say that that's actually quite a lot. And keep in mind, he has more than 1 pierce, so he's a bit more powerful than you might expect. And guess what round it is? It's my favorite round, round 76. Okay, I was planning to use a blade trap, but apparently that wasn't even needed. Wow. And now that is level 14, the invisibility potion is stronger because it lasts longer and grants additional range, which granted we don't really need it until around 90, but it's still quite useful to have. And now we have finally reached round 80, where we have to steal this very slow Zero MG, and we're going to let this rabbit do its job. But guess what? We also now have an improved sharpening stone, because now it increases in damage in addition to pierce, and not only that, the blade trap is also improved. So essentially we have a mini super maelstrom, I guess that's what you can call it. But this means that we can actually take advantage of the sharpening stone and apply it to our brand new and upgraded shooty turret. Now we're going to do the same thing with the bottle of Jerry's hot sauce. We're only going to apply it once it hits 3 out of 3 in stocks. And we might have to use the jar of pickles soon, but I don't think we have to, considering the rabbit is actually pretty strong and actually pretty good at dealing with super ceramic, so we don't really have to worry about that for now. Man, look at this rare rabbits just trying to one-shot all these ceramics with absolutely no problem whatsoever. I mean, Damn, if that's not powerful, I don't know what is. Also, look at this. Now we have an upgraded Jerry Hot Sauce. Well, let's look at it. The level 16 upgrade. Stack of onions becomes stack of nail mines. So that's slightly better. Jar of pickles grant additional bonus damage versus fortified balloons, and Jerry's fire gains bonus burning damage, which makes it incredibly more powerful. I mean, look at the difference. I mean, look, he's just a cute little demon, isn't he? Ooh, we almost died around 89. Oh then, I guess we have no choice. We have to go for a genie. So let's actually take a look at the remaining upgrades on Geraldo first and see whether it's worth purchasing the rest of Geraldo. So level 18, the genie creates a second close target attack and does bonus damage to Moat class balloons. When creepy idol expires, it covers nearby Moat class balloons with a mystical shroud, causing damage when pop. Okay, this is interesting. 19. Geraldo's main attack greatly improved, and the invisibility potion gains bonus damage to camel balloons. Now, we have quite a bit of money, so I'm going to go ahead and purchase them. We don't need level 20. Paragon Totem is basically useless, but we got the brand new upgraded genie bottle. So we're going to make use of Genie Bottle to help us deal with round 89, and also we're still going to get the Creepy Idol because I still think it's worth getting. So I'm going to leave it right here, and hopefully it makes things easier against round 89. But when we look at that, the Genie makes things a lot more powerful, and it's going to be very helpful for the next round. See, there's this thing in the next round that is called DDTs, and it is quite goddamn powerful. Now, does the Genie attack camel balloons by default? Apparently the answer is yes or no. I have no idea, but it doesn't matter. We got a sub to help us. Even if that didn't work, well, I'm not sure if the invisibility potion could be applied to a Genie. I think it can, but regardless, we wouldn't know. But now that we're almost at the end of the game, we can actually plot down all of these bottles of Jerry Fire. Why? Because they last for 10 rounds, and guess what ends on in 10 rounds? That's right, round 100. So we can make use of this for as much as we can, and you bet we're going to take full advantage of that. You know what, you should probably also apply the sharpening stone to as many towers as possible, since we also can do that. And seems like we're almost dying, and wow, okay, we actually almost died. Now, Tube of Glue can actually apply to Moat class balloons this time round, but I still don't want it to apply to the Moat class balloons. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave it as is, and I'm going to leave the Tube of Glue right here. So hopefully it has a high chance of inflicting damage to the Moat class balloons. And this time I'm going to leave all of these towers to first, or other those that have Jerry's Fire, especially those at the bottom, so that it can better deal with these fortified cell mix, or rather super cell mix. Fortified super cell mix, however you want to call it. Also, apparently the glue range is large enough that it's impacting the balloons in here, which I did not intend, but sure, whatever. I'll take it. Now there's level 20, all of the shop houses have actually refreshed, so that's actually not a good thing. That means I should have gotten all these upgrades in the previous round, but oops, I guess. But it's not too late, I suppose. I'm still going to apply as much as I can. So I should have actually bought everything in the previous round, but it doesn't matter. We can still make the best out of this situation. So let's go ahead and plot down the invisibility potion, because guess what, they're still pretty darn useful. And let's see, I don't think there's anything else we can buy from the shop. I can get a second tube of glue, but I'm not going to do that just yet. So let's unsubmerge a sub now. And what I'm going to do is, once all the deities pass through the first bout, that's once it reaches this corner, then I will resubmerge a sub. So now it's time to submerge a sub. That way all of the Jerry hot sauces can actually start doing damage or start doing more damage to the deities. And we're still leaking. I guess I really do have to leave it on submerge, just so that it allows the rest of the Jerry hot sauces to do more damage. I mean, keep in mind we have like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8 of them up at once. That's a lot, just saying. And we're not even upgrading our sub, we're just leaving it as such. So yeah, sub isn't even contributing to any damage, which I think is slightly hilarious, but still, regardless, I'm still going to go ahead and plot down more of these sharpening stones, which I'm not sure if I can place any. Well, actually, I can place some more turrets, which I think I kind of forgot to place slightly earlier, which is oops. But it does allow me to apply more sharpening stones to them, so it's not all lost. And also, I'm probably going to apply the Jar Pickle once, just one tower, while waiting for it to refresh. And that's about it. I'm not going to use the Genie Bottle just yet. I'll probably use it next on round 95 and 98. I'm not sure about 99. But, oh yeah, 98 and 99, it can work together, it's fine. But still, we'll see about that. So let's just go ahead and see how well we do on round 93 now, which hopefully answers way better. And seems that we're doing quite fine. Okay, not bad. We actually did better than if we unsummoned our sub. So lesson learned: don't overthink your strategies, because sometimes they really are just stupid. Okay, so now actually I can buy another one of these creepy idols. So I'm going to go ahead and do just that. Use it to help stun the balloons a little bit. And behold, the glorious, astounding round 95, the round that literally everyone hates. But you know what? I think we'll be fine. Nothing to worry about. We got one Jerry's hot sauce here. I'm probably going to apply another jar of pickles here because I don't trust the. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to deal, or rather how good we're going to be against those DDTs. And I want to try and avoid the Genie Bottle as much as possible. So let's just see how this goes. So far we are doing quite okay. In addition to the fact that it's actually yeah, it's actually doing a lot better than I expected. Although I should probably get ready to use more tube of glues. Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering if we can actually use the stack of old nails to help us. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and grab the a second creepy idol right here. And I'm also going to get the Energizer. I'm wondering whether it could help us. So let's see if it can help us deal with the DDTs later on. Okay, so now is the time for it to shine that submerge. And let's see if we can get the nail mines to explode, because I know it does explode eventually. Maybe it's not too obvious, but I'm pretty sure it's helping a bit. So far so good. So far so good. I don't see any DDTs leaking or about to leak. And did we do it? Did we do it? I think we did it. I'm still going to leave it submerged just so that I can continue doing damage to the DDTs. Okay, that was really close. Really damn close. Okay, man, this thing dealt 15k damage. That's actually a lot, man. But, I think we're good. We're good. Okay, so now, actually, Jar Pickles should last 5 rounds now, right? So, oh no, it lasts 4 rounds. So, I'm going to activate it or rather use it for the next round over. So, it lasts from 97 to round 100. Okay, now it's round 97, so I'm going to apply the Jar Pickles to as many of these as I can. So let's apply to this, and where's the other one? Okay, here I can apply it to here. I think it's the correct target. Yes, it is. Well, actually, no, it lasts 5 rounds. I'm mistaken. So I could have applied in the previous round, but nonetheless, we're still fine. Problem is round 98 and round 99 because we need the Genie Bottle for round 100. I'm not sure if I want to risk it. Risk using the Genie Bottle for 98 and 99. So I guess we have to wait and see. Also, since we have the money, I don't think Rejuve Potion is going to do anything in Geraldo's shop. It doesn't. So, yep. Here we have access to another hot sauce, so let's apply it again here. And we got another Jar of Pickles, so let's apply it again here. And hopefully this time, let's see how well it does against 98. Okay, that was close, that was close. You know what? Okay, let's apply glue now. Hopefully everything is fine. I don't want to summon a sub because we still have quite a bit of pops to go to get Geraldo on his way to 2 Megapops. So let's go ahead and see how this plays out. Okay, this is a bit terrifying to watch, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I'm wondering, just out of curiosity, how much damage will this fella do? Ooh. Okay, this is actually quite interesting. I think we can actually just use the rest of the blade traps like right now. Oh no. Oh, we almost leaked. And time to use the third blade trap is right now. Although I got 0 lives. Do I still have my save? Please tell me I still have my save. No, it's all gone. Okay, after a lot of pain, I am back here. Again, around 98. Let's hope that this time I don't die. And I died again. Okay, so now all the 0 MGs are gone, sort of. Now I can apply the tube of glue again and hopefully it works. And actually, I think we're doing slightly better this time. Maybe because the blade trap is kind of ruining things, I'm not entirely sure. Maybe because the blade trap is popping all the BFBs all at once, therefore I have to deal with a huge surge of supercell mix, which shouldn't be the case. But I think we're doing much better now. Now you just have to deal with this, which is let's just say it's much more tolerable. I think I have to activate the trap soon. No, I don't want to activate it. I'm only going to activate it if there's a huge surge of supercell mix, but I don't think that's going to be the case just yet. Okay, I might actually have to activate it like now. I still got 3 blade traps anyway, so let's see. Let's activate a second one right now, and then a third one. Okay, we survive. Okay, so that was round 98. We did not die, TM. Yet. Okay, we didn't. Okay, we finally beat 98. That was the hardest round yet. Okay, round 99. I'm going to leave the Energizer out because we're still going to hit 2 million pops on this thing. It's just the DTs that we'll take care of, and I think now's the time for us to use the Nail Mines for good. But we still have one thing that we can use, because the good thing about Genie is that it can last 2 rounds instead of 1. So that means it lasts for both round 99 and 100. So this should be a relatively easy time for us. So let's slow things down. Let's go ahead and activate as many Nail Mines as we can. Assuming my placement is a crap. And I think we did it. Yeah, looks like we got it down. Alright, nice. So now we're on to the final round, and we only got 1 free hot sauce, sort of free. And that's about it. After this, that's it. I'm going to unsummon it for now, of course. It's going to be useless against the bat. What I'm going to need it for, however, is the DDTs. But we don't have to worry about the DDTs for now. Let's see how much damage Geraldo is going to deal. He's going to deal 2 million pops soon, is he? The answer is yes, but let's see how quick it takes for him to get there. And how quick we can even pop the bat. Oh, okay, it's popped already. Let's submerge it. Okay, so now the DTs are all gone. I'm going to say as first. And we only got 2 more 0 energies to go. 20k more pops to deal with. 10k more. And we hit 2 million pops on Geraldo with a slight overflow of 1.1k. That was an extremely dangerous one, I'm not going to lie. We almost lost it. Having gone any higher or popped any more of the Energizer, we would have lost this challenge. But we did it. We completed a 2 Towers Chimps plus a 2 Megapops challenge in one game, which is hilarious and surprising at the same time, but it's also very painful. I do not want to ever do this again. So yeah, that's about it for this video. It's very tiring. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this video. Leave a comment if you have anything else to add, and I'll see you guys in the next video.